it's Carol with Be Inspired, and I have a fun Christmas project for you. So as you're hopping on, say hi.
Hopping on.
We're going to be working with this Dollar Tree pizza pan. I've got a cute project. So my husband Bill is watching comments. As you're hopping on, say hey. We also do have our honey pot today, so we're going to play some Family Feud. So just hang out. It's going to be a fun night. Fun day. It's fun day. Who's popping on? I see a few of you. It takes a little bit for Facebook to get going. But this is going to be a cute little door hanger kind of sign that you're going to be able to do. We're going to work with some vinyl. I'm going to show you how to paint a buffalo check design on here. So we're going to work with some of that. We're going to make a pom-pom. If all that comes together, everything will be perfect. Hey, Maria and Ellen and Catherine. All you ladies popping on. Super excited. Hey, Judy. So this is the pizza pan, the famous pizza pan. There's so many crafters out there using this. I like to use it once in a while. This is a craft, you know, you can make it and maybe it'll hold off to one season, but we're going to make it super cute. Bill already took it outside. He spray painted it. What did you spray paint it with?
White spray paint.
It was like a white Krylon spray paint. So
it was matte finish.
Matte finish. Hey, Bianca, and I saw Julie and Laura. Hey, Brandy. So when you spray paint these, I will say it takes to the paint better than painting it with chalk paint. You can 100% paint it with chalk paint. I've done that in the past, but this is a nice smooth finish. The only thing I'm concerned with, because I haven't done this before, but I think we're going to be fine, is we're going to do buffalo check on this. And I'm really hoping that the paint isn't going to be pulled off with the tape. So it's painter's tape, so I'm thinking it's going to be okay.
You can test a little bit.
I could probably test it on the back. So let me test it really quick. Hey, Donna.
Because then we might have to go to plan B.
Well, actually, my plan B, so my plan B, and I thought it would work out fine, is if you want to be extra, like, make sure, I don't see why you couldn't do the spray paint, hey, Tiffany, and just do a coat of polyurethane over it, and then do the buffalo check that's going to require the painter's tape. So that might be my disclaimer. If you do this project and you're finding it's pulling, every tape is different. I like this blue tape. I know some people use the green tape. Oh yes, carolbearns.com. Let me pin that, or if Bill could pin it.
I don't know how to pin it.
Should be.
Pin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you pin it?
Just hit the pin button?
Yep, hit the pin.
I did it.
Perfect, yay! Hey, everybody. Okay.
I learned something new after 5 years.
5 years. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's actually not, it's not pulling. So this is painter's tape. So we're going to go with it.
Really rub it on there. And
you know what we say. If it pulls off, it will just have the rustic look. There you go. Hey, Dawn and Birdie, all you ladies popping on.
And thank you for spreading the honey. We appreciate it.
Okay, seems to be working. So, I have a cute Santa that I cut out on my Cricut with my vinyl, so we're going to get to all of that. Actually, I'm going to weed that while we're chit-chatting, and then I'm going to go ahead and start our buffalo check. We are going to play Family Feud. So
let's read a question now.
Bill wants to read a question now.
Carol is weeding. Let's read a question. So if you've been with us before when we do Family Feud, I have a question with the answers right here in front of me, Family Feud. And I'm going to read the question, and I'm looking for the top answer on my card that I see on my screen first. You will always see your answer first, but it's the one on my screen that I see. Okay? So let's do it. Love Family Feud, Ashton said.
Good. It's fun.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go, ladies. Name something people take with them to the basement when a tornado is coming.
Ooh.
Name something people take with them to the basement when a tornado is coming. Let's go. Looking for the top answer on my screen.
On Bill's screen, and that person's name will go in the honey pot. We do 2 during, sometimes more if we can, during the live, and then at the end of the month, we'll have some honey mail to give out. Hey, Connie. Everybody's
Okay,
popping
ladies,
on.
slow down with the comments. Can't keep up.
I can't get this to weed. Weeding is basically, I cut this on my Cricut, and now I'm just trying to get the parts off that I don't need, and I'm poking myself in the process.
But you're all really good at it. You all got a lot of good answers, but not the top answer.
It's got to be the top answer.
The one that I see on my screen first.
You guys guess it's going to be cute.
The one that I see on my screen first.
I'm trying to see what I'm doing here.
So Carol's weeding right now, and I'm looking at the answers here.
It always sounds so funny when you say that. And this is the excess. These are really good. This is a good project if you have like scrap vinyl, because it really doesn't require a lot of vinyl. Like this is a perfect little berry and all that other stuff. All right, Bill's
We got a lot of flashlights.
Oh, that's a good guess.
That's a good one, yeah. Somebody
But
said
it's not the number one?
No, that's not the number one. We got a lot of kids. That's important.
That's important.
I like Wanda's. She said a pillow, but that's not number one. Okay, ladies. Here is somebody said alcohol. Yeah, you might need that, I guess. Judy said my dog. That's important.
Yeah.
Batteries. Yep. Candles. That's not all number one. So our number one answer That's the winner.
Okay, so this person was the first person that answered the top answer that Bill saw. Your screen is different because everybody's internet is different. But we've been playing this and everybody's been playing nice because that's the community we have here. So this person will go into the honey pot, and then at the end of the month, we will pick a winner, and that person, I don't even want to say that word. I shouldn't even say that word. Hey, Donna. Kimberly Buck, you are the first person that answered.
Food.
Food was the top answer.
So the question was, name something people take with them to the basement when a tornado is coming. Number 1 was food. Number 2 was water. Number 3 was flashlight. We had a lot of flashlights. Number 4 was radio, and number 5 was children.
Yay!
No, it was children. So again,
Number
there's
5,
the card.
so
I'm not cheating.
Food before children.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the first thing, I guess.
Yeah, the first thing. So what we're doing
Lori
is
Jackson said husband.
Oh,
That's important.
This is a pizza pan from Dollar Tree. My husband did spray paint this before. He just used a better quality spray paint. You probably want one that has a primer in it just because you want to make sure. These pizza pans you can paint with Waverly paint. I've done it in the past, but I will tell you the finish on the spray paint, spot on. It's the best that I've seen. He did a really good job.
I think it's the painter. Ladies, I think it's the painter.
Okay, so now I'm just weeding. No, Cindy, you're not late. We're all here. You guys are so fun. So this is going to be cute. I'm going to teach you how to do buffalo check, how to paint. Let me know in the comments, have you painted buffalo check? Do you still like that look for Christmas? I'm curious.
I think it's still popular. What do you think, ladies?
Yeah, is buffalo check still popular? I think it is too, but so these are little pieces. This is a project. I actually got the project from Design Space. So you ladies in the Cricut Academy, you know I always share with you where the project came from. But even if you're not in the Academy and you have Design Space and you're a Cricketer, you can find this little cute snowman's face in there. And then all I did was find my colors that match on the vinyl, and then I put it through my machine. It took about 6 mats. And now all we're doing is cutting out what I don't need, which is kind of hard.
We got only with a stencil on the buffalo check.
Oh, okay.
Love the look, and I've never painted it before.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll teach you something new.
I cheat and use a stencil.
Yes.
I'm
You
so
can.
over buffalo check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's...
Well, then you can just have a solid one.
Yeah. Hang around for the Family Feud. But still watch. Oh, she wasn't saying it that way.
No, I know.
Yeah. Carrie's been on here before.
Wendy said it's popular.
Still popular. I paint it. Yep, still popular. And if you're new to the page, if we just popped up in your feed today, make sure and comment newbie. We'd love to give you a shout out, number one.
Yes.
And the rest of the community would love to give you a shout out. And
we're going to piece this all together.
We just want to welcome you to the page.
Yes. Thanks for being here. Thank you. I say it's like, you guys come back, so that's why we're here.
Julie said, I don't think buffalo check or leopard print are going anywhere soon.
I would think, yeah. Okay. So, this is so pretty, I don't want to touch it. All I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it simple, okay? If this is white as our first coat, and then the other two colors that I'm going to use is Elephant by Waverly, and then the color ink. It's the color ink. This is still paint. And these two colors. So this is what we're going to make our buffalo check.
So we got some newbies. Rebecca is new. Sarah is new. She's a newbie. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Rebecca. Thanks.
Welcome.
Newbie from Mississippi. Welcome.
Now, I always tell you, this is
Somebody said,
this is kind of old.
Somebody said, does a light pad help with weeding?
It does. I have one, but I don't usually take it out. Like this design is very straightforward. I gotta mix my paint up. Very straightforward, so it was okay. But I have like a light here that kind of glare, but you could definitely use that. Okay, this is the bottom of the barrel.
Welcome from South Carolina. Hello. Judy is new from Arizona.
Oh, this is thick. So I use my Cricut to cut this out. But ladies, I always tell you, you can 100% use window clings if you see these. And or something else. A stencil. You could paint this on. You can print out a snowman, or not a snowman, a Santa, and trace it on. We do painting parties all the time. We use the carbon paper. You can do that. So again, this is inspiration. You go in your craft stash, you figure it out, and you will come out with something just as cute. All right. So what we're going to do, your first step is you're going to paint your base. So whatever your base is, this is going to be a black and white check, buffalo check. So white is my base. You can definitely use 2-inch. I am using 1 inch, and the reason I'm using 1 inch is because some of my design is going to be covered. Now,
I'm new from Ohio, and I just joined the Cricut Academy last night.
Oh, welcome!
I didn't catch the name. I'm so sorry.
Welcome. So if you ladies don't know what the Cricut Academy is, it is a paid membership, and I teach you everything I know about the Cricut. We had a lot of ladies join last night. My friend Lee from the Turquoise Valentine did a shout out, and I had ladies coming in from everywhere. So I'm super excited about that. But our group is open. You can go to the pin post, get more information. We would love to have you.
Newbie from Kentucky.
Welcome. No, you're fine. So part of my design is going to cover the buffalo check. But for me, it's easier to just do the whole thing buffalo check, and then I'll cover it because I'm not going to know what is going to be like not showing. So this is just easier. Now, if you want to put your design on first and then do your buffalo check, do it that way. But for me, even for tutorial purposes, it'll be easier.
I'm going to give a shout out to Jan. Hey, Jan.
Oh,
How
Gina,
are you?
I think it was Gina said she was joining as soon as she
said,
gets...
OMG,
oh,
hey,
perfect. We would love to have you, Gina.
Jan recently bought a tumbler.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She grabbed a tumbler from Snurhead Tumblers. Newbie from Tennessee.
Welcome. Okay, so I'm taking, this is the 1 inch. And so basically all you're going to do, see, we're going to cut this in half. Okay.
Gina's going to join as soon as she gets home.
Yes. Anyone needing shirts to do with the Cricut Michaels has. Oh, great tip, Isabel. Isabel says Michael's having a sale. Okay. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to just take this piece right here. I really didn't need it that.
Jenny, did you get snow in Wisconsin yesterday? Okay, so I'll let you go back to explaining.
No, you're fine. So what you're doing is, now, my edge, I'm probably not going to do the buffalo check, or should I? Oh, that will be kind of cool. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that.
Jan said, I bought 2 tumblers, and I love them, and the Skittles that were in the package.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do this one over.
The Skittles were a little love from me, so.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes, you can see Bill's tumblers on, if you go to carolbarons.com, his link is on there too. Okay, so this was a change of plans, but I think we're going to see how this works out. So what I'm doing is, and this is all we're going to keep doing, is just pull and repeat. So you get your middle point. This is your buffer, and then we're going to keep going. So your spacer, not buffer. So your spacer, and then I'm OCD, so I'm going this way. So you're going to put your spacer down, and you're going to go. So that's for now. I am doing it kind of long because I'm doing it above the edge. We're going to see how that comes out.
45 degrees in Branson, chilly. Yeah, we're supposed to have chilly weather here tomorrow. It's supposed to be a high, or not a high. It's supposed to be a low of 47 in the morning with a high of 68.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to that. We're going to be bundled up here. We're in Central Florida. If any of you are new, we're located in Central Florida, and it doesn't usually get too chilly, but we're looking forward to it. So
we're originally from Chicago, so I always tell everybody here that this is about the time of year that I get homesick. Not that I'm missing snow or anything like that, but my body is still a Midwest girl. It will always be a Midwest girl. And so when August and September hit, my body's like, it's fall. So even though we legitimately, and I'm not kidding you ladies, we've lived here for 5 years. It's hard for me. I'm not like, I don't think you've seen us in the pool around this time.
We will. If
it's not.
If the kids come in, we'll go sit at the pool.
That's true. If the kids, right,
we
the
still
girls
think
are
the water's chilly. You know,
Yeah.
when everybody comes down from up north, and we do have some friends that do visit, we'll go sit at the pool, but we always say the water's chilly, and they're like, no, this is beautiful.
Yeah, that's true. Our body has adjusted to the weather, so.
Melissa's in Central Florida also. She's right by SeaWorld.
Oh, okay.
We've never been to SeaWorld yet.
Yeah, it's just crazy because my body just, it won't do it. And it depends. I mean, there's some people we meet here and they're like, oh yeah, no, I'm.
Julie said it's 82 in Phoenix right now. Yeah, I talked to my sister. She's in Glendale, Julie. Glendale, which is just outside of Phoenix, and she said it was still kind of warm. I talked to her yesterday, yeah.
Okay. So, I know this is kind of the boring part, but we'll get it done.
This is the time when you need to go invite all your friends.
Or ask your questions. If you have questions.
Ask your questions about the Cricut Academy. We'll be happy to answer them.
Anything.
If I know them. Barbara said it was a high of 39 today in Minnesota. That was the high, Barbara?
That's crazy. Yeah, my girls.
No, you're right.
She is my Ashley.
Baby Ashley.
Baby Ashley. And Annalise. Annalise is sick right now.
Somebody asked, Carol, is that one wider at the top than the others? I don't know. Somebody caught that. How do they catch that? Do I know who caught that?
Patches.
Yep. Thank you, Patches. We love Patches. Patches has been a long time follower and a huge supporter of the page.
So that's all you're doing. You're doing some.
Kimberly said, yep, Carol, one of them is way off.
We'll fix it. Oh, don't do that. See,
we'll take another look at it before we put the paint on.
You won't get perfection here.
Lori said 65 and beautiful in Casper, Wyoming. I heard Casper, Wyoming is beautiful. I would love to go out to Wyoming.
Yeah, we've never gone. Never gone. My brother's visiting Utah right now. Anybody from Utah? I hear it's pretty there too.
Buffalo check, Jan. Buffalo check.
So
She's showing how to do a buffalo check technique. Painting buffalo check on a Dollar Tree pizza pan. But there's more to it, so hold tight.
Oh yeah, there's a whole big design coming. This might be a longer live, so hang tight, ladies.
So Pat just said, Carol, make sure when you're done, check your tops for some are wider than the bottoms.
Yes.
We will, Patches. Thank you. She'll have me review.
And Patches, check your email. I sent you an email. So when you get off this live, check the email.
And you're going to get a PM from me once you respond to the email.
Yep. Beautiful day in Texas. Very cool. Yeah, our weather here, I can't complain. This is one thing we have noticed. So we were more further south when we first moved here, but I will say that this weather up here seems to be a little cooler.
59 in Georgia. That's not bad. That's not bad. You can throw a sweatshirt on and... I just can't wait to wake up tomorrow. We have like a fake fireplace, like one of those electric ones, with like a big mantle. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow morning and put that on.
And then he's
like have my coffee, like in actual pants and a sweatshirt. Like I cannot wait for that.
And then he said for dinner we're gonna have chili.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, all right, I'll have some chili.
And you could make that as wide or as small as you want, right?
So,
depending on the thickness of the tape.
I've always done the 2-inch buffalo check. I haven't done the like a narrow one. The 2-inch is just...
Jan said it feels good here. You mean on the page, Jan? Or you mean... No, I'm kidding.
This is 2-inch. I don't know where my other 2-inch, or my blue tape 2-inch is.
Yeah, if anybody... Well, Carol's looking for that. If anybody's interested in tumblers, because I did see somebody say something about tumblers, you can go to carolbarons.com and you can find it. So we do have some Halloween ones.
They're actually on sale. Yep.
Let's say special.
Patty. Oh, yeah. Patty is from Utah.
We have a few that the Halloween ones are on special.
Yep.
So you can go check those out.
Yeah, we got to watch what we say.
Okay. Kathy Moran said, sorry to say the catheter didn't go as hoped.
Oh.
I have 4 blockages. Okay.
Oh.
Well, we're going to be praying for you, Kathy, but everything will be okay.
Yep.
They have all that figured out.
Okay, let's see if I'm going to do...
Jen said, yeah, that too.
All right.
I'm going to give you a hug emoji, Jan. Aw. Aw. Because of the hug or because of the tape?
No.
Because of the hug. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she bought 2 tumblers. She gets a hug.
Okay. So now, this I'm just eyeballing.
Oh, they can totally see the lines on there.
Okay.
That's why. One of them is narrower. I can see it. Take a look.
I see it.
Yeah, there you go. On your left-hand side.
It's kind of a round surface, so we're going to go with it. Because that took a lot. That's a little blinding.
Buffalo check. She's showing how to do the buffalo technique on a Dollar Tree pizza pan. And then she also did some stuff with her Cricut.
Yep.
So
this is just going to be...
That one's up too if you're going to go to the back. I just don't want it to bleed through, honey.
You're going to go...
Right, that one. See it right there. Make sure they're all... This is where the management comes in. You got to make sure that they're all pressed down properly even and nice and tight onto the pizza pan. I don't want to talk too loud in front to make everybody seem like I know more than what I'm doing than you. But
you just got to make sure.
Go around and make sure that, as if not, you'll get.
You got to give it a little, push.
Give it a little love. You got to give it a little
push.
Little love.
And like we always say, some of this is going to be covered, so don't. There's always a plan B. If you've been following for a while, I don't sweat the small stuff.
And ladies,
and I encourage you to have fun when you craft.
It's just paint.
Yeah.
Remember, it's just paint.
And honestly, what's the worst that can happen? So let's say you do the buffalo check and you're like, nope, didn't come out like Carol's. Paint over it. Paint over it. You could buy contact paper that is buffalo check. You can buy wrapping paper that is buffalo check. So you could buy vinyl. I wonder if Alexis. Tomorrow, join me. Alexis from Purposeful Indulgence released her collection of vinyl. And I don't know. She might have even buffalo check. But I got stuff to share because she sent me a huge box.
Ladies, are we going to hit 200 today?
Oh, wow.
We're at 198.
All right. So now all we're going to do is we're going to take this elephant color and we're going to paint in between these lines. Now, again, make sure your paint is down.
Your tape.
Your tape is down. And again, I don't want to push too hard. I'm pushing enough, but I don't want to push too hard because I don't want to pull up that tape. Like I said, we're going to end up distressed.
Pull up the paint.
Okay, this is really thick.
Cheryl, we're glad you're here.
So I'm going to spray some water. I think I haven't used it. Oh my gosh.
Shelly said, retired cosmetologist here. I used to say it's just hair color.
Right?
Unless it turns out purple, right?
All right. This is kind of gloppy. I don't know why it's so thick.
You can cut buffalo check in the Cricut. Yes, you sure can.
Well, that's a little fancy.
That's fancy, and that's a great idea. She's showing just a different technique to do it with...
So I'm not pushing down really hard. This paint is really, really thick. So I'm not trying to get underneath my lines. I'm just doing a light coat. And I kind of like the see-through. I don't like a solid color. So again, we're just... Ladies, I know I've painted the pizza pan before, but I'm telling you, spray painting it first for your base is my favorite right now. Because it's going on beautifully.
Well, it was the way I painted it, though.
Yes, the painter did such a good job.
Patches, we were so close. We were at $1.99. We were so close. Patches is our counter. She's so good with that.
We still have another family feud going on.
Yeah,
so
we still have another question. We'll wait until she gets about halfway through, and then I'll do another one, so somebody else will be able to go in the honey
This might be a 3-question one, because this is we got a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, no. I'm kidding.
So, with buffalo check, basically you just want a base color, and then, actually, take a picture.
Who just spread the honey? Somebody, ladies, are you spreading the honey? That's like invite your friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
What was I saying?
Just random.
You need a base color, and then you need your middle colors, and then you need your black. So that's kind of what you're, so, and you could do this in all sorts of colors. You could do it in the red if you wanted to, but our little Santa has a red hat, so that's why I didn't do it that way.
You can also thin the paint with distilled water.
Yes, I did put some water in there.
New Mexico. We have somebody watching from New Mexico.
It is a little thick.
Julie said, I think Essential Stencils has buffalo check.
They do. I actually do have it. The only thing with it is the fatter one, and you do have to line it correctly because it's a square stencil going into a circle. So you definitely can do that. But this is, to me, this is easier. But yes, you can definitely do different ways of doing the stencil.
Jan, that's exactly it. She said, I don't know what you're talking about, but I did share. That's basically that, yes.
Yes, thank you.
Sometimes you get flagged if you say that S word. So
yeah, we get flagged for a lot of
we
things.
say spread the honey.
Yes, we do.
Hey, Dawn, how's Gurney?
We do.
That sounded weird. Hey, Dawn, how's Gurney? How's Great America? How is Portillo's? How's Gurney Mills Mall?
I could go for some Portillo's.
How's 294?
Where is Portillo's here?
There isn't one.
At all?
No.
Really?
Orlando. We're not driving an hour to Orlando for Portillo's. So.
Do you guys have a favorite place that you go that reminds you of home?
I can see some white on that one. Right
let me see. So Portillo's, if you're not from Chicago.
We also talk about a lot of food here.
Yeah, we do.
Gotcha.
Is like, that's home. That's like the best hot dog, the best beef.
The best of beef. The best of beef.
If you're from Chicago, don't come to Florida for food.
Cheese fries.
You're not going to get any.
So good.
They missed that memo.
Chocolate cake. Chocolate cake.
See? An hour's not bad. We could travel an hour.
No. Chocolate cake shake.
How far would you travel for your favorite food? Tell me. How far would you travel? But like your way back. Oh, good. Yeah, tell me, how far would you travel? I would travel an hour. Okay, so that's your first coat. All right?
I know, Dawn. I'm familiar with Gurney.
So now we're gonna take this tape off.
We hit 200. Now we're back to 199.
So some of you may want to save this tape for your next step.
Dawn, that's the biggest thing we miss from Chicago is the food.
So that's what I'm going to just put over here, but we'll see.
Jan said 2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours, really? An hour would probably be my...
Well, it depends what we're going for.
Yes, that's true, too.
Yeah, if we're going for... We were going to drive to Frenchie's. Remember we said, we need to go to Frenchie's, which is a seafood place on the beach here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Kathy Morant, what are you talking about? Portillo's is right here in Springfield, Illinois, and I haven't even tried it yet. What?
Kathy.
Kathy. Please go there this weekend. If you don't like it, I will send you the money for a refund. She's a Chicago girl.
Oh, Cindy said 50 miles from my place. I love. Yep.
Birdie said just my fridge. I've gone 3 states away. Yeah,
oh, wow.
That's a good question, Carol.
Yeah, I'm curious. Okay. All right. If you don't want to do buffalo check, you can stop at stripes. So
I like it, though.
I like it. So, but we're going to go all the way. I got to dry this. I'm not saving my tape. So for the tape police, please don't come after me. When you're crafting on a live, it's a little different, folks.
Make sure your hands are clean. What's the tape police? Can someone
pizza
explain?
hearing. Oh.
Jan loves Frenchies. Jan, you're in Georgia, I think. You've come down to Frenchies?
So you gotta make sure this part is dry before you move on. Back in PA, right?
So yeah. Kimberly said she went to Zion. Her husband needed some cancer treatment. And the first week there we ordered a pizza. Hearing how good the pizzas were, we weren't impressed. So 2 nights later we ordered from a different place, still not impressed. Kimberly, next time you go to Illinois, get in touch with us or even get in touch with Dawn on here and we'll get you in touch with a good pizza place. We will make sure we get you in touch with a good pizza place. It's by Hobby Lobby. I get distracted, Captain said. Get everything within. It smells. Is that what done?
Probably the puppy pad. Carol, I grew up in the northwest side of Chicago. So my high school isn't there anymore, but I went to Madonna High School in
Jan's
the city.
our kind of girl. The one that bought the tumblers. She said, I like road trips and food. So I drive for food. We do too, Jan. We do too.
Okay, so that's what we got going on. All right, so I started this way. Okay, this is how I did it. So now we're going to go this way. All right. Same idea. I might pull up some tape, but we're over 200. I'm paint.
Jan, next time you come down, when you go to Clearwater, she said she goes to Clearwater.
You can go this way. So basically, I did it this way. So see how my stripes are going up and down? But because I want to make it easier to put it on, I'm going to turn it around. Okay? But don't worry, you're fine still.
Jan, when you come to Clearwater, go to the Frenchies in Dunedin. The one in Dunedin is so, I mean, not that Clearwater's not good because you're right on the beach, but it's usually a little bit more crowded. But go to Dunedin and then go to the Dunedin Causeway and just put a chair down and watch the sunset.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. That's where we used to kayak. What part of Chicago? Carol was born and raised on the northwest side of Chicago, and I grew up in Des Plaines, which is a suburb of Chicago, right outside of O'Hare Airport.
So that's what I said. I'll always be a Midwest girl, no matter what. You know, we moved to Florida for the weather. We're not still, that's not our favorite season, and it's been really great, but we definitely do like to go home.
Belinda said, have you been coming on here? I haven't been able to see you, and I've missed all of you. We've been coming on and off. We don't really have a set time.
Yep.
But if you would all like a set time, go and throw some comments, and let's see what we get.
Yeah, let's see what you guys say. Today, actually, so yesterday we were on at 5, and then tonight we have 2 membership groups. We have the DIY Club, where is a non-Cricut group, and we just craft all month long privately on Zoom, and we paint, and we do a whole bunch of things. And that's tonight. And then tomorrow night, is the Cricut Academy. So we meet on Wednesdays for the Cricut Academy. So usually Tuesday and Wednesdays are hard for the evening. So I'm just curious. Yesterday we had a lot on, so that was awesome. All right, I'm just doing the same thing. This might take a little bit, but.
Kimberly, sorry about your husband. She said she will not be going back to Illinois. Her husband passed 8 years ago. Sorry to hear about that. There was something else on here too. So Patches said, Carol and Bill, yes, I just read the email, and thank you. I'm tearing up. It's very well deserved, Patches.
Yes.
Very well deserved. And then check your PM after this live, because I'm going to PM you a message too, Patches.
Thank you.
And Jan said, I will be there at the end of this month. I'm doing a girls trip. I will definitely do that. Or go to Honeymoon Island. Honeymoon Island in Dunedin. But Dunedin is a cute little town,
it is.
Jan. You'll love it. Especially for a girls trip.
Oh, Patches says, anytime you're in Branson, meet up.
Carol said, I lived at Harlem and Belmont area.
Yep.
Great bakeries, Italian beef. When I first moved there in 1967, I lived in Des Plaines.
I got chills, yeah.
Great area. Carol, where did you go to school?
Yeah.
In Des Plaines. Because my dad grew up there in Des Plaines. And the Baron's name is very well known in Des Plaines. So
I don't know what the mad face was for, but move on.
I'm curious.
Tessa says 5 p.m. Eastern. Oops, that's a big piece to go over there. So let me put it over here. 5 p.m. would probably work on Mondays and Thursdays.
Lisa said miss the Tuesdays and Thursday night live.
I know. Lisa, that was forever ago.
We love you, though.
Neil to the page, welcome.
We love you, Lisa.
Yeah, that's crazy. But since we moved, it's just been a little hard. Okay, I don't know why I'm insisting on making it so big, but it is what it is. But I have to tell you that the paint is staying on a lot better than what I thought. It's not peeling up. So if you use a good spray paint, you can definitely do this project. So like I mentioned, this is just learning how to do buffalo check if you've never done it. And then I cut the project out on my Cricut. So.
Pat just said if anyone's coming to Branson, she would love to meet up for lunch. Hey, Connie, we love you too.
That's awesome.
She's like, I just love you guys. Connie, we love you too.
We love coming on. Sometimes we come on and it's, sometimes not, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes we're like, oh, we got to go live. Like we haven't been live in a little bit. And then planning and doing all of that takes time. I mean, creators, we don't just hop on. I mean, it takes a lot. But that's our choice and we choose to do it and we love spending time with you.
Wendy, did you mean Flukies? That was the hot dog place I was thinking of. Flukies.
We didn't go there though.
Flukies?
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's like a Portillo's, but probably better.
Nothing's like a Portillo's.
Flukies is like an old school drive-in. It was so good.
We're almost there.
Only 3 days, Jan. You're going to need more time than that. They also have Stone Crab Festival that weekend. Perfect. Go to Dunedin. I promise you. It won't be as hectic unless you love the hectic of Clearwater. Dunedin won't be as hectic, and it's just an amazing crowd. And then you can hit Frenchies, and then I would take a car ride over to Honeymoon Island. It's a state park. Honeymoon Island is like one of the top-rated beaches here in Florida. I promise you.
Jenny just finally got to see us. She's in Santa Monica.
Cooper's Hawk, I love.
Or Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara. Okay. All right. So this is the part where all you're doing is you're just going to keep doing your tape. But this is where people forget. Who's the mad faces? Go away.
Hey, who can look that up? Patches, can you look it up and see who the mad faces are?
I don't know if she can.
I don't see them. I don't know if you can or not. Does it have to be an admin?
Yeah, probably admin.
Probably has to be an admin, but we'll figure it out. We'll see who the mad faces are.
If you don't like it, keep moving.
Yeah, mad faces, yeah, just go. But that's it.
Okay, so we did it this way. Now we did it this way. All right, I know. Look, it looks like a big hot mess. But this is going to be super cute. And again, it's just inspiration. So You guys go do what you have in your craft stash or any of that. Okay.
Hello from Santa Barbara. Finally get to watch you live.
Oh, yours is really off. I'm seeing my internet's a lot faster.
Lee is on. She said,
Hey,
hey,
Lee.
friend.
Okay. All right. So there we go. Yeah, probably trolls. I believe it. All right. Lee from the Turquoise Valentines. Look how thick this is. Okay. What am I doing?
Make sure your lines are straight. Don't drip your paintbrush over your project.
It's so thick it won't even drip.
Okay. So that's what she said. Yeah, I think you have to be an admin, Patches, so forget it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right. Buffalo check.
Lee said you were one brave woman. Yeah, Lee said you were one brave woman with all that tape.
Right? All right. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking the same elephant color and I'm going right over. Okay? So same color. I didn't darken it. I didn't do anything. I know my bravery comes from using 1 inch. I think I could have got away with 2 inch. And like I said, some of this is going to be covered because we're putting a cute little Santa that I cut out on my Cricut. So this is just going to be a cute transformation of that ever popular pizza pan. I really do want to meet the first crafter that ever said, like, hey, this pizza pan's going to make a great
Hold on. The second piece of tape from the right isn't long enough.
Oh, this one? It's okay.
It's okay. She'll go slow right there.
Yeah.
Family feud time while she's painting?
Yes.
Carol, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. I was talking to Carol Stinson. That's okay.
And I have a light hand when it comes to the brush.
Okay, here we go. Here's the next question for Family Feud. So again, I'm not going to go over the rules because we probably have the same amount of people that are watching. Mm-hmm. And basically, I'm going to read a question. I guess I am going over the rules. I'm going to read a question. I'm looking for the top answer that's on this card that I picked from the Family Feud game. Okay? So if you have the Family Feud game, I guess you could sort through the cards really quick and just take a guess on which card and question that I'm going to read. I'm looking for the top answer on my card that I see on my screen first. Okay, rules are over with. Let's play the feud. Here we go.
What's the music they play?
Okay, here comes the question.
I only think it's Jeopardy.
Okay, are we ready? Name an occupation in which Bill can put his good looks to use. That's the question.
That's not the question.
Name an occupation in which a man can put his good looks to use. Name an occupation in which Bill can put his good looks to use. Let's go. Get your thumbs ready.
That was good, honey.
Get your thumbs ready. Let's go.
Let's hold it like a pizza.
Okay, ladies, you're really quick on the thumbs today. I can't keep up.
So it's the top answer he sees. That name will go in the honey pot. And then at the end of the month, we will draw one name for some honey mail. It got so quiet here.
Well, because I'm trying to watch because they go so fast. And then I have to scroll back to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So I'm just trying to keep up. I'm trying to make sure that I get from the first one.
Okay.
Okay, I'll read the question one more time because I'm waiting for the answers. Name an occupation in which Bill can put his good looks to use. Okay, come on.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Tina said a stripper. Ladies, you've obviously never seen me with my shirt off. I'm going to unhide that comment because that is actually really funny.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, don't. All right.
Underwear commercial. Ladies, do you not want to win?
All right. Okay, so that's what you got. You got your little pizza pan. Now, what am I doing?
Oh, that's so funny, ladies.
We're this way. Okay.
Well, we have a winner. When Carol's done painting, I'll hand it over to her.
Okay.
I'll hand it over to her.
Okay. This has to dry anyway. A little bit.
Just trying to make sure I didn't miss it. Male dancer. Yeah, I don't know. Ladies, have you not seen me? Car salesman. That's a good one. Anchor news.
Okay.
Firefighter.
Whose name's going in the honey pot? So this person will go in the honey pot, and then we pick a person at the end of the month to get some honey mail.
Skydiver instructor. That would be cool. I should look into that. Okay, here, sorry.
All right. Person who's going into the honey pot is Carla Mitchell Edmondson. Your name is going in the little honey pot. So there we go. And the rate we're going, I think we're going to play another one because it's taking me a little bit here. Okay. Here's the important part when you do the buffalo check.
Viagra commercial. What? That got out of hand quick.
So you put one tape this way. You paint the elephant color. You pull the paint. Now you went this way, okay? And you painted the elephant. Here's the thing. Now you're not going to take the tape off, okay? You're going to leave the tape on. And you're going to re-tape to where you originally placed it. So, I don't know how much you guys are going to see, but when I did my tape, right here is my center. That's where my first tape went. I'm going to re-tape it to where it's lighter. And when you're looking at your tray, you'll see. So like right here, I know this is dark and this is light. So I'm going to tape right over the light part, which ends up being where you originally taped the first time.
So one of the answers to that question, somebody put, actually Dawn put, she put Cabana Boy. Dawn, I was a Cabana Boy a few years ago. Carol, I surprised Carol and had some of her girlfriends over, Cabana Boy.
Oh, yeah.
And I was the drink server and the food maker and the house cleaner and everything else for them so they could just enjoy their time
What were all
together.
the answers?
Hold tight, I'm going to keep looking. Lifeguard, I like to swim, so yeah, that might be, that was not on the list. What was the answer? Okay, I'm going to tell you in a second. Answer, please. What was the answer? Hold tight. I'm getting to this one. Jenny Swearinger. Have you been following us a long time? She put carpenter. I can't cut a straight line if my life depended on it. Anytime I cut wood, everything comes out crooked. So I just wanted to say that.
When we were in the RV, I asked him to make a shelf, and we had a piece of wood. I kid you not, it was this big. He just had to make a little shelf. By the time we were done, we barely had enough wood to make the shelf.
And it was crooked.
And it was crooked.
So then we just had to prop it up with some
no
napkins.
woodmanship over here whatsoever.
Just about everything else, you got to give me credit. I can do just about
Yes, he
anything
can.
else.
But I always joke with Alexis at Purposeful Indulgence because her husband's like the wood master of cutting all woods, and I'm like, nope.
I just can't, ladies, I can't cut a straight line if my life depended on it. That day we started making that shelf, remember I even had clamps, and I clamped stuff, remember? I clamped a level to it.
He looks like he knows what he's doing, but it
And I
never
still couldn't
comes
keep a
out.
straight line. Like, I know how to measure, I just couldn't cut a straight line.
Okay, so now we're going to retape. Buffalo Joe, this might be a part 2, Jesus. I'm going right over my original tape marks. Oh, go ahead, read your answers.
Okay, so the question was, name an occupation in which a man can put his good looks to use. The number 1 answer was modeling. Number 2 was acting. Number 3 was dancer. That would fall under the stripper category. And number 4 was the salesman. That was salesman.
Which that's what he is.
Which that's, yeah, or a radio host.
No, you're... All right, so now I'm just going over...
And everybody watch her lines. Let's make sure they're straight. I can tell right now that...
Honey, they're fine.
Yeah, Kathy said that sounds exactly like my husband. No saws for him. Thank goodness our grandson is a carpenter.
Oh my gosh.
I would love to learn how to cut a straight line.
Right.
Levels and clamps, and I still can't. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know, but it was wobbly, but we fixed it.
Yeah, we fixed it just by putting it in the cabinet and not looking
it was going
at
in the
it.
cabinet anyway.
I know.
We propped it up with some wood shims to make it level. Actually, I think when I got done cutting it, and I'm like, oh, this turned out good. And then when we put it in there, it was crooked. I told Carol I did it on purpose so that if we ever got water or liquid on it would just run off. I said, you don't want to get it pooled up on the wood, so this way it runs off at a very slight slant.
All right, so now basically all I'm doing is I can see it, you probably can't, but I'm putting my lines back on my original lines. And that'll make sense when you're doing it. So it might not make sense now, but don't
Carol's
worry.
going to laugh till she pees her pants.
Ugh, that's so funny. Yeah, he didn't tell me that part. Okay.
I think Deanne said, Bill, we only look at the stripper's face. You would be great. Oh, thank you. That's a compliment, right? That's a compliment.
Good save, right, Dawn? Okay, so we're going to keep going. Keep going.
Oh, Kathy said her grandson just stripped a house to studs and rebuilt the whole thing. Mine would be Cricut, Kathy. Mine would be for water runoff.
Hold on.
Mine would be for the water run. Oh, here we go. We got a lot of tape.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm like, why does it look like it's missing? But it's not.
I have tape anxiety right now. I just said I'm laughing so much my side hurts. See, we took you from the tears patches to the laughing.
All right.
Now you can't tell if her lines are straight. It's getting a little out of hand right now. Hopefully 3M or Painter's Tape is actually looking at us. They're like, oh, we want to sponsor her. Yeah, Blue Tape Company, if you're ever looking for a sponsor, we would love to sponsor. We are not ambassadors for the Blue Tape Company. Wow, Bridget said her husband built the house from the ground up. Ooh.
Bridget, I'd be lucky if I could step.
Bridget, I could do it. It would just be slanted. You know the house that you walk in and everybody tilts their head? He goes, yeah, this looks really good.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
We actually looked at a house in Lakeland, and it was an older house, and it was in downtown Lakeland when we first moved here to Florida, and the upstairs floors were slanted. Pretty bad. Yeah. And we fell in love with the house. It was from like the early 1800s.
And a lot of character.
A lot of character. And Carol was like, yeah, but can't you fix this? I'm like, fix it? This is my fix. This would be my fix. It would be
he actually didn't like disclose his non-working or carpentership right away.
Yeah.
There's a couple of projects where I kind of realized, and Bill is one. Does your husbands do this? So I learned with Bill, I didn't know this when we first were together, but if I would ask for a project to be done, it would take him sometimes forever. Now, some projects would be like, and then some that would be like, I didn't never wanted to get to nagging stage, but I was like, okay, can we get this done? Can we get this? And he would always say, yes, yes. Well, then I learned, and I don't know if your husbands are like this, the reason he put it off is because he had anxiety. He had to like research and like send a letter to the president to make sure that it was okay. Like, he didn't want to start it because he wasn't sure what he was going to do. But he never would tell me that. He would just procrastinate. Am I right?
Yeah, kind of.
So I learned that about him. That it's like, it gets to the point where I'm just like, if I ask him and it's taking him a while, I've just learned to let it go because he will do it when he's ready.
Yeah, Patches, we've tried that.
That's what you got. A pizza pan full of tape.
Okay, so hold on. We have a very important question now.
Right,
where do I go to get the Cricut beginners class?
So, the Cricut Academy is open. If you go to the pin post, it is a paid membership. There is 6 months of content, so you basically pay your initial fee to enroll, and then it's charged every first of the month. We meet every Wednesday, except the last week of the month, because that's Creative Week. But you also do have a private hub where all the videos are. So the nice thing is sometimes if you come into a group, like a Facebook group, everything's all over the place. And you could have guides, but then Facebook decides, we're not doing guides in groups. Once you're in the group, you get a separate login to go sign wherever to the other site, and that's where all the projects are. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take black.
Ooh.
So I'm going to get some black, and then now we're just painting. Now make sure your paint is down.
Your tape
is down. What do I keep saying? And now you're just going to paint. Going to paint the black.
You're going to paint and paint.
Going to paint the black.
Jenny said that group is so wonderful.
Oh,
yes.
thank you. If you're a CC girl, drop it in the comments. I want to know. We have a lot of ladies joined yesterday, thanks to Lee at the Turquoise Valentine's. And I know we have a lot of CC ladies that were on her live. So I'm curious, are you a CC girl? Okay.
Just put in the comments, CC.
Yep. All right.
And I'll throw this out because Carol usually does and she missed it. If you do have a Cricut machine and it's still sitting in the box in the closet somewhere and you haven't touched it because you're not really sure where to start, drop a green heart. Put a green heart in the comments.
Donna. Oh, Donna's rocking it. So Donna, her daughter is so excited that she's using her Cricut. She's making shirts. Jenny's rocking it. Yep. Lots of ladies. I see. Tiffany, Lisa.
Cheryl.
Where's somebody else here? Dee, yes. Isabel. Lots of ladies. Oh, Dan. Yay.
Yes, Kimberly, it's on Wednesday nights. Yes.
Wednesday nights, the replays are always there to watch.
Gail's got one in the box. Darlene's got one in the box.
With Christmas coming, gotta get it out of the box.
It's time to get it out of the box, ladies. Look into it.
Cheryl's a CC girl. I love. Gail said, thus the membership. Perfect. Yes, Gail, I think yes. You're in there. Perfect. That's what it's all about. I'll teach you from start to finish. It is more of a beginners, but we have ladies at different levels that offer tips. We have Q&As.
We have Patches that I believe has had her machine for about 4 years. And she said she is still learning stuff.
Sheila is the same way. We have a lot of ladies in there that give their expertise.
And I will say, I'm not in it, so I don't know like what goes on. I'm not here watching comments. But I do know that Carol takes her time. She runs 5 cameras just for that Cricut Academy. So
group,
she can switch. She has special software that she has that she can switch camera views so she can give you an up close and personal. And she also goes slow enough for you to understand.
We do it together.
And if you don't understand, she'll walk you through it. So.
Yep. Wanda's a CC girl.
How about a silhouette? God. I have one, but I've never opened it. I'm so scared to. No.
You know, the only reason the silhouette, the software for silhouette is different than Cricut. I don't have a silhouette, so I couldn't teach you the software. And that's really what it is. I get that question a lot, like which machine I should get. All the machines pretty much are very similar, other than the Joy is smaller. And the Maker has a couple of materials that it cuts better than the Air. But the software is the software. Once you learn the software, the rest falls into place. And that's really where that all comes from. Okay, I gotta wash my hands real quick.
So Tina said she dropped a green heart, and she said, I'm looking at your Academy info right now.
Oh, perfect.
So that's great. And if anybody signs up now while we're live, we can give you a shout out, and all the other CC sisters will give you shout outs too.
Absolutely.
Jenny Swearinger said, I am signing up with a big smiley face.
Oh, yay.
That's great to hear. Dawn from Gurnee dropped a green heart and then went like this emoji. So I guess you're just going to let it sit in the box, Dawn? Okay, just let it sit in the box and enjoy your portillos.
But there's 6 months of contents. We've done a lot of projects, and there are videos in there. Now, if you're not sure about the membership, look for recently, there's going to be some posts. We're just finalizing the dates. I actually have to change the dates. We're going to do a Christmas Cricut workshop. So we're going to do a project together. It's going to be a one-time workshop, but it's going to give you an idea of my teaching style, how I do things, and I'm going to teach you how to make the most adorable little, that's all I'm going to say, in a couple days. And we're going to spend 4 days together in the workshop. If you're a CC girl, you're automatically going to be put in there. But for everybody else that wants to maybe just see what it's all about, I'll keep you posted.
So Sherry asked, which Cricut do you recommend? We get that asked all the time, Sherry.
Yeah, it really, Sherry, what kind of crafts do you do? What do you do?
Sherry Wolf.
Yeah, Sherry, what do you do? Like, what do you like to do? Join all, you will not be. Oh, thanks, Isabel. Okay, so here's the reveal. Okay, this is the fun part. This is what you got. It's $9.99 a month. So it's your initial enrollment is $9.99, and then every first of the month
and you get 6 months of content if you jump on.
That's now. What the initial $9.99 is for.
And then Michelle said, I rarely use mine because I don't know much more than the basics. Well, Michelle,
okay,
you would really be surprised on what you can do with it.
What you can do with it. It takes your crafting up a notch. Okay, this is the fun part, ladies.
What time do you go on Wednesdays?
8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, this is the reveal. This is where the tape sponsorship comes in handy. Silly, right? That's true. I should know what you do.
Lori's on her second Cricut machine.
Oh, I had one forever.
Marcia said hers is in the box. Marcia, we hear that all the time. Marcia, I'm going to send you the link to carolbehrens.com. Just check it out when you have time. Check it out. Carol will get it out of the box.
Is there a way you can go over pour painting? We did that, Cindy. We did that in the DIY club. We did some pour painting on the pumpkins last month, or this month.
Kathy said, I've had one from this year's Christmas. It'll be 3 years, and I've not done much with it because I can't do anything with it. Okay.
I'll get you started. Get you started.
I'm sending you the link too.
And if you join and you decide, hey, you know what, this ain't for me, you can cancel it anytime. I don't hold you hostage. Everybody has a person that they would rather learn with, or your teaching styles are different. So, okay, that's the fun part. Look. Who would have thought? Look, I like the smaller. And the reason being is because we're putting a cute little, we're not done yet, ladies. That Buffalo Jack took 1 hour. So we do have another Family Feud coming because I appreciate you guys hanging on. But watch the replay. If it was too fast for you, when you watch the replay, you can definitely stop, do it over, do what you need to figure this out. But it is a lot simpler than it looks. But look how fun that is. So again.
Carol just said mine was in the box for 6 months, and Carol was the answer to learning what I thought would be hard. Right? Is she making it easy for you? Stinson.
Yes. That's awesome. I'm glad. Gorgeous. Looks great. Good.
Ladies, I'm 53 comments behind. You all are awesome. Here comes the magic, right, Jan?
Oh, somebody has a Cricut's permanent place on there.
Not all the way dry. Yes, she's going to dry it right now.
Yep.
Sherry Wolf said, I have one that my sister gave me, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Sherry, take a picture and send it to Carol.
Yeah.
We'll help you out.
Gingham, love it. Buffalo check gingham. Yeah, what makes the difference between gingham? Maybe the stripes?
Darlene,
Buffalo check.
Darlene, I'm sending you the link right now.
Perfect. Oh, hey, Liz. Thank you. Ooh, that gets hot, ladies.
And don't forget, when you join that, you also get to get into the hub. Which you find everything within the hub. That's your own specific hub just for you ladies.
Yeah, it's real simple to navigate. Okay, let's have some fun and decorate this. So, as I mentioned...
Jan, is that better than my tumblers? Hold on a second, Jan. She said it's beautiful.
Okay, perfect. So we got that.
She's not done yet, so don't go anywhere, ladies.
So, I went on my Cricut and I cut out this Santa. I didn't even make up. It's already in Design Space. So you ladies that are in Design Space, you can go in there, type Santa face, and this little guy pops up. Yeah, you covered your work desk. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to move this to the side. Okay, so we already weeded it like 3 hours ago. So now what we're going to do, I hate that my hands are so dirty.
Ladies, I'm going to drop the link to carolbehrens.com again. So if you didn't get it, you can go check it out. And like I said, I don't know if we're getting notification if we see somebody that signs up or not. But we would love to...
we might. It might be on my phone.
We'd love to give you a shout out. Somebody, I think, just joined. Let's see here.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my transfer tape, and we're going to start getting this cute little Santa. I plead the fifth. We're going to get this cute little Santa on here. Okay, I got to move this stuff because it's really getting to
Is it really 4 o'clock already?
I know, we've been on.
So Tina Roll just joined.
Tina Roll, welcome.
Hey Tina, welcome.
You are now a CC girl.
Hello, Tina.
Okay.
Anyone else join? Let me know.
Okay.
Maybe it didn't come through yet.
So I like to put my vinyl this way because it's just easier for me to lay, and it's nice and smooth.
Everybody's saying that's gingham, not buffalo check.
Oh, what makes it gingham?
They said.
What makes the difference?
Gingham is basically just 2 colors.
But it's 3 colors.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It's 3 colors. There's a white base, and there's a, this is Amazon. It's 3 colors. Because it's black, white, and then the elephant color. So it's 3. What does CC? Oh, Cricut Crew. Cricut Crew.
Cricut Crew. And Nancy Krause said, I have a Cricut Expression, and it's an older I know. Would I be able to learn with it, or would I need a newer version?
No, with the Expression, I think the only difference with the Expression is you have cartridges. But you still work with Design Space, I'm assuming.
So come join, Nancy.
I'm assuming. So check that out. If you work with Design Space, then you should be. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're taking our little cute Santa off our vinyl. Let me get this guy. Let me see how I'm going to do this.
I know, Jan, I haven't been on TT in a while. You want me back on, ladies? TT?
Okay, hold on.
Okay, so Julie Cox said, I just went to Hobby Lobby this afternoon to purchase one, but I came home without one because I'm not sure which one to buy. What would you recommend, Carol?
So I have a Cricut Air, and I love it, and I have the Maker. So it really depends on what types of projects you do. So let me know what kind of projects you do. Okay, so I'm basically, let me see what I'm doing here.
Let us know, Julie, what projects you're looking to do with it, and she'll steer you in the right direction. But I don't think you can really go wrong.
Okay, I'm trying to see how I'm going to do this. Okay.
Anybody else join that I can give a shout out to? I'd love to. I like talking.
You think?
Even though I'm an underwear model.
Okay, let's see if this is going to stick. Should stick. Okay. So now what you're going to do, I'm just doing gently. I'm not trying to...
Darlene just joined.
Welcome, Darlene.
Welcome to CC, Darlene.
Okay.
Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock. So you're in this week.
And there's a calendar. You get a calendar every month.
Don't forget to check out the hub.
Okay.
They'll get an email, right?
Yep.
With all the information. Yep.
You'll get an email once you log in, or once you sign up. You'll get 2 emails.
Gingham is just smaller squares, not necessarily 2 colors. It could be 3 colors too. Buffalo chucks are the larger squares.
Oh, all right. Well, then it's gingham, people. All right. So this is just vinyl.
Tina Roll said, I have to go back to work. I'm a school bus driver. Thank you for doing what you do. Getting the kids home back, to school and back home safe. Okay. And she's excited to get started.
Oh, perfect.
That's awesome.
We're excited to have you. Okay. So there's our white. Now I'm going to put his little hat on. You could still use the same transfer tape.
So, hey, Christy. Are you watching, Christy? That's Kathy Moran's daughter-in-law.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay. I'll get that in there.
Look at this. Look how cool this is. This is so holidays. This screams like just the house smelling like cinnamon. Maybe some wet marks from Santa's boots that came in to drop off the Christmas gifts. Maybe a record player playing Christmas music. That's my favorite.
Yeah, Bill used to have like an old time record player, and he used to
play Christmas music. Like it was just with the tree.
So it's coming together.
Look at that, ladies. Look at that.
Coming together. All right. let's get...
Cindy Law says, I love it, Carol. I love all the squares. You're amazing, and I love this so much.
Oh, good. And like I said, if you don't have a Cricut, you ladies are so creative. You can paint this cute little Santa. So these are just the pieces I cut.
Carla Edmondson just joining.
Oh, welcome.
Hello, Carla.
Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome. You're a CC girl now. Yay.
What kind of transfer tape is that, Carol?
I got it off of Amazon. I'm trying to see where my buffalo check kind of...
It came from Amazon, Connie. I don't know. I would just type in big roll of transfer tape. Actually, it's in her Amazon store.
It's in my Amazon store. I have
You go to
a
Carol's
list.
Amazon link.
And if you're a CC girl, it's in the hub.
And then Patty asked, and I think I can answer this, and I'm going to, Patty. She said, Carol, would you be able to help me if I have a Cricut Joy?
Oh,
yes. Yes, I knew the answer.
Yes, we do have some projects with Cricut Joys. And if we don't do it with the Cricut Joy, I do try to give you my advice on how to, you know, like change it up or do what you need to.
Ladies, I'm telling you, this academy, if you have a Cricut, this is what you want to be in. I'm telling you right now. What kind of transfer tape is that you're using?
I'm sorry. I'm kind of getting... The buffalo check is actually throwing me off, and I'm trying to get... Because I'm trying to see, am I putting it on right? Yes, I am putting it on right.
Gail asked, is the vinyl from Dollar Tree any good?
I have not tried it. Some of the ladies in the group have. I know Patches has. It's hard to say.
What brand vinyl do you normally use?
I do like Expressions vinyl, and sorry, it's taking me a little bit.
No, you're fine.
And my friend Alexis just launched a vinyl line, so she sent me some samples I want to try out.
Connie said thank you for your help and answering
Oh,
your
you're
questions.
welcome.
You're welcome, Connie.
Okay. Whew. All right, ladies. It's like a puzzle.
Kathy said no. I'm assuming she's responding to somebody about the Dollar Tree. She said no, it's not good for the machine.
Yeah, you know, you get what you pay for. I mean, Patches actually had a great tip for the ladies in the academy. When you're starting off, you are going to go through growing pains. And so sometimes buying the Dollar Tree vinyl, at least it gets you going and practicing and trying it. So it's always a good way versus paying a lot more for materials and then having things not work for you. So, because like I said, once you get comfortable with the software, everything will fall into place. So it's not as, it's more intimidating than you might think. Okay. All right.
Who else is going to join today so we can give a shout out to?
Okay.
I don't care for the vinyl at Dollar Tree. I get mine from Amazon, and it's in flat squares, not rolls.
Yep. There's
Perfect.
different types. Santa's little nose.
I like Oracle vinyl.
Yes, I like Oracle. Yep.
Patches said, so Patches has had hers for 4 years, and she's a CC sister. She said, Patches said, where did I see that, Patches?
We're going to still make it cuter. Okay.
Patches, I missed your comment. I'm sorry. She said, Patches basically said that the Dollar Tree stuff is good for indoor projects.
Okay.
But I didn't get the rest of it because I don't know where it went, Patches. I don't know if you deleted it after you put it on there.
So see, I'm using the same transfer tape. I didn't do anything to this design other than cut it and size it. So I sized it. The pan is about 11 1/4 in the center. So if you're going to make this project, you're measuring the center of it, not this little outside. It's the center where the lip is.
Carla's got a good tip. She said if you put parchment paper over the design, you can layer easier so it doesn't stick down until you have it all lined up.
Yes, that's a great
tip.
Great tip. I'm finding though, and I don't know if it's because this transfer tape is a lot less sticky than most. I don't recommend the Cricut transfer tape only if you're doing like glitter vinyl because you need that strong grip, but otherwise I don't recommend it. But yes, I agree. So let's see.
Lisa said, I'm not a fan of the Dollar Tree vinyl. I like Paper Studio vinyl from Hobby Lobby.
Oh.
It's half the price of the Cricut vinyl.
There you go. Okay, I'm trying to get this lined up. How am I doing this?
Yeah, Pat just said, for simple indoor projects. She said, I'm trying the HTV on a Halloween shirt.
Oh, nice.
Dixie's Halloween shirt. Dixie's her puppy. Her dog.
Okay. It's coming together.
Sherry Wolf said, could you put Snow Tech on that?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Actually, I know this is a long live, but I was going to put a little pom-pom on there, but we'll see. We'll see. I might do that off.
Yeah, Wendy said she's used Dollar Tree vinyl for small projects and it works okay.
Yeah, it really depends. So, this project is really just 6 colors. 6 colors, 6 little, sheets.
Penny, it's okay. You're not late. You can always go back and catch the replay. And I hope your daughter's hip replacement surgery is going okay.
Oh, that's awesome. You remembered that. Okay, we're almost there. So I'm going to do this one. Get my little dots. And another tip, you guys see me going off the screen. What I do is I keep the design open in Design Space so I can go in and reference. If I had to remember where all these pieces went, I don't think I'd be as lucky.
So Terry asked, my joy is still in the box. Do you have a tutorial for a setup for dummies?
Yes.
First of all, you're not a dummy.
Exactly.
Second of all, I'm going to send you the link to the to carolbarons.com, and that's where you get information on the Cricut Academy. And yes, she could get that all going for you.
We have there's unboxing videos and how to set it up and how to link your Design Space, Bluetooth, all of that. So yes, that is all in there. And if for whatever reason you're still looking at this going, hey, I don't know how to do this, we have Q&As where I walk you through it. I'll share my screen. Okay, final little touch with the little eyeballs.
Holly Noel, we miss you too.
Oh, hey, Holly.
She said, looks great, Carol. Yeah. And again, if you're a newbie, comment newbie. We have a lot of women in here, so.
Oh, is he cute?
So excited.
Look how cute he is. Isn't he adorable? I'm kidding. Look how cute.
Look at your fingers.
Yeah, my fingers are really bad. Okay. So should we add a little pom-pom? I thought we'd add a little pom-pom for like some dimension.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Good one. Go ahead. You want a pom-pom or no pom-pom?
Yeah, pom-pom or no pom-pom?
I say pom-pom.
For the string, I'm just going to use some nautical string from Dollar Tree. Yeah, say pom-pom or no pom-pom?
Pom-pom.
Otherwise, we're hopping off.
Hello, newbies. Larry Jackson dropped 4 hearts on that guy.
Aw, you guys like it? But did you see what I meant about the gingham or the buffalo check, whatever you want to call it? If you put the design before you put this on, I think it's virtually impossible to try to figure out where to do the gingham. But this way you could do it. So for you ladies that don't have a Cricut, you can definitely go to Michael's. They might have a sticker this big. You can check some stencils from Essential Stencils. You can paint it, find a picture on Google, and you can trace it on here. So there's so many ways of doing it.
Okay, so Patches just said, Carol's Cricut Academy videos are great because you can always go back and pause and hit replay and follow along. So that's
so you
awesome.
have access to it. Yep.
You have access to it so you can follow along. Holly Noel, that is a pizza pan.
Yes.
Everybody is saying pom-poms. Ashton, I thought you left because I haven't seen any comments from you. Maybe I'm missing them, but hey, she said that's so cute. Ashton's a long-time follower. Pom-pom, Connie said.
Okay, you guys want pom-pom?
So
All right,
cute.
let me clean up while my glue gun is...
So cute. I'm going to make this tonight.
Now, I keep my scraps just in this bin, and that's how I do it. But some people put them in little, like, accordions.
So we have
I have my pom-poms.
We have another Cricut question.
Okay.
And I know the answer, so let me answer.
Okay.
Can the Cricut be in a different room than the computer? Yes. It sure can.
Yes,
It sure
can.
can.
It can. They can, as long as you do, actually, do you have a phone? Because that's what I do a lot of times. I'll tell you my little secret. I have a huge Mac that's on my office desk, and I create there. Like, I do all my designing there. And then I come into my craft room, and I actually print it either from my phone or my iPad. So, if you have a phone that's an Apple, I think Android's too, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm an Apple girl. Design Space is an app, and then you can do it from there.
Ashton, I was kidding. I was so kidding.
Okay. Do you guys say pom-pom? I think so.
Isabel said, I like that if you do miss a class, you can always go back and watch the one you missed. Yes.
Yes.
And you can watch it at your pace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Over and over. Okay, so this is a little pom-pom maker I got from Amazon. I think it's in my Amazon store. And then this is yarn from Dollar Tree.
So she kind of said that under her breath. That little pom-pom maker is in her Amazon store. You can definitely go check that out.
Yes, Jan, we got a lot. You guys have really been hanging out. Actually, Bill's going to do another...
Oh, no, I need to pick on another question.
Family Feud, because this is an extra long live, and you ladies have been amazing. Everybody is so kind. So let's do another question and get another name in the honey pot. And if you joined our CC crew, Cricut crew, make sure you let us know so we can give you a shout out. B2s. So you could do the free Design Space, or you could do Cricut Access. I do Cricut Access, but there's ladies in the group that do not pay the Cricut Access. And so if we do a project that, you know, they have to pay for, it's usually 99 cents, $1.99 or something. They pay as they go. So you don't actually necessarily have to. On my desk where my computer is.
Okay, here we go. Let's play the feud. I'm not going to go over the rules. I'm going to read a question from the Family Feud card. I'm looking for the top answer. I guess I am going over the rules. I'm looking for the top answer that I have that's on my card that I see on my screen first. Okay? So the top answer that I see on my screen first. This one is real easy and it doesn't pertain to me.
Okay. We're just making this really plump.
Name something birds fly into. Name something birds fly into. Name something birds fly into. Looking for the top answer. I've never used a pom-pom maker. Is that what that is?
Yes, this is a pom-pom maker. Yep.
I love the Cricut Academy.
Oh, thank you. So the pom-pom maker is really simple. There's a couple different sizes, and you're just basically taking your yarn and you're just wrapping it around, hold on to it, wrapping it around each side. And then I'll show you how to put it together. And you just make it plump. That's all you're really doing. There's different ones. I have one from Honey Hush Creations that I love. Hers is a little different. Oh, I'm not reading the comments. It's who Bill sees first. His screen. He's still watching the same live. So what I see on my screen. And yours will always look different because everybody's internet is different. So he's going to come here actually and show the winner because my hands are tied. And he showered today, so he's good. What was the question again?
Name something that birds fly into.
Name something that birds fly into.
And I put the card away. Oh, ladies. Oh, I'm not going to find it. Well, I'm not going to be able to read the answers other than the top answer because that's the only one I remembered. Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay. As long as you got the top one.
I got the top answer. That
okay.
I got.
Then don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you, boss. Okay, you ready? So the question was, name something that birds fly into. Dawn, lad, that's two answers. Kinda.
All right, then you're going to do this, and then you're going to...
Name something that birds fly into. Here's the winner. Carol?
Oh, Jenny! I never know how to say it. Quachectic. Jenny, you're going in the honey pot. Okay, what did I do?
You're going in the honey pot.
Now we're going to just take a piece.
The top answer was, what do birds fly into? Windows. Windows was the top answer. What are they flying through rain? Yeah.
What did I do? Did I do something?
Okay.
Oh, no, I did.
Here we go.
I forgot. I haven't used this in a while. Okay, so you're putting it on this side, and you're putting it on this side. Then you're cutting it, and then you're putting your string. That's going to be what you're going to make it tight. I was like, where is that going? Okay, so there's like a little
cut the yarn, they said. Cut the yarn.
Yes, it's like, I had a little brain fart. So that's what you're doing. You're cutting it, okay? And keep it closed. Because you don't want it to pop out.
Quiznik.
Okay.
Quiznik. All one word, Quiznik?
Okay.
Jenny, I'm kidding. Jenny's been following us forever.
Oh, yeah. She's rocking the group, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of string or yarn. You're going to put
Quiznik? I don't know. I'm going to give up, Jenny.
You're going to put it in your little channel.
Good thing I'm not doing this.
And then you're going to knot it. Now, the yarn is, sometimes it's, what you call it? It could rip on you, so just be careful.
Oh, perfect, Jenny. So I got it right. Hopefully I remember.
Okay.
I have a question.
All right.
I have a question. I want to make t-shirts with my Cricut. So where do you get your good t-shirts at?
Shirt-wise, you can get some at Michael's. Their generic brand is pretty decent. And Jiffy Shirts is another place. Okay, so there we go.
I know, Dawn. I'm kidding. Dawn, windshield. Yeah. Windshield wasn't on there, but
that's where I like to go.
I don't know, right? You can also use cardboard circles with a hole in the middle. Yep. For the pom-pom. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks cool.
Okay, let's get him a little haircut. I always think of the little TikTok thing. And to the salon.
No, you know what that reminds me of? Remember Play-Doh? I never had one. But the Play-Doh haircut thing where you could push the Play-Doh in
clay
and then you could cut the people's hair. I never had one.
Oh, no?
No, we didn't have that kind of money. You probably did. I mean, you had the little cash register and everything.
My mom was very generous. She never said no.
We got oranges for Christmas. And I had to wear my sister's shoes. Hand-me-down shoes from my sister.
All right. This was a good pom-pom. I have to say.
You're getting a lot of fur on that.
I'm really proud of this one. Okay.
Dawn loves this. Nice added touch.
Just something cute.
Don't seriously. She seriously went to blow all that off in the tray. Walmart shirts are good too.
Oh, that's a good.
Great tip. Guess who that was from?
Patches.
Patches. Thank you, Patches.
Okay.
Out.
Look, he's kind of crooked, so that's why I'm kind of getting off.
Yeah,
Look how cute that is. That little touch. I love that. Okay. And then we're going to just put our little string on here. Keep it simple. Ladies, if you want to make a bow, have at it.
Have at it.
I am not a bow maker. I don't claim to be one.
Okay, hold on, honey. We just had 2 more people sign up for the Cricut Academy.
Oh, yay!
Beth Weatherford and Betty Lucas.
Oh,
wow,
welcome.
ladies, that's awesome.
So, ladies, look for an email. It's going to say, hey, come join us in the private Facebook group. And then a second email will come and say, hey, here's your private hub. But you're a CC girl, so welcome.
Liz, the kitty doesn't move. Our cat does not move. She's got kind of a bad leg, so she just doesn't move. But yeah, most cats would love that.
All right, hold on.
That's hot. Woohoo! That was from Jan. That was from Tumblr.
We're excited to have you.
Tumblr Jan.
We're excited to have you. We do. We have an amazing group of ladies. Super proud of this group. You guys are going to yell at me to go get my finger.
Yeah, where is that little fake finger?
Where is that fake finger?
Where is that fake finger?
I don't know.
Okay, do we need it at this point? Probably not.
All right. The burlap just helps it stay. It kind of gives, gives your little thing. Okay.
Hannah, it's okay. You can always go back and catch the replay. But welcome.
Welcome. So, again, I hope this inspired you.
Hobby Lobby sells shirts? Yeah, you're right. They do.
Yeah, lots of places.
I think, Patches said Walmart. Somebody said Walmart has good shirts, too. That was Patches. Yep, Patches said, welcome all new CC gals.
Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. I'm proud of my DIY group. We've had that group for 2 years now, and that's for a group that we keep open only twice a year or 4 times a year. And you don't need a Cricut. I'm super proud of the ladies in there, and I'm just as proud as...
Sherry Wolf had asked, what are we doing tonight?
We're painting, Sherry.
We're painting tonight. Tonight's the paint night, Sherry. I can't wait to see your tomato.
No, Sherry, we're doing a scarecrow. We're not doing a tomato.
Oh, darn it. Anyone else going to join before we jump off here? We'll give a shout out. You're going to get a big welcome.
Okay. Simple. Just simple.
That's so cool.
It's just a cute little sign.
That looks store-bought, though.
But,
that looks...
ladies, go have fun with your Cricuts. Again, you could paint this if you want it. It's just for inspiration. I taught you how to do gingham, buffalo tack, whatever you want to call it, but it gives you the background, and if it's not for you, just paint a solid color, but I thought that would add to it. Oh, yay, everybody loves it.
Yeah, the pom-pom really adds to it.
Yeah, get to it, Sherry. Get with it. But look out, the pom-pom just adds to it. He's sitting, and I'm trying to get his, because he's sitting this little angle. So that's where he's peeking his head through. So, love it. Yay. So CC girls, I'll share the project with you, in there. If you're not, just go to, you're not in the membership, just go to Design Space. He's in there. Oh, this is awesome. Love it. So would you believe that this is a Dollar Tree pizza pan? So who would have known? Who would have thought?
And if you're watching the replay and you have a Cricut that's sitting in your, closet or still in the box, you can always go to the pinned post and get more information about the Cricut Academy.
Yes, and thank you for everybody that's here, and we're excited for the ladies that just joined. Look for more Cricut crafts. We are going to be doing a Cricut workshop, and lots of things coming. Oh, Kathy loves it. Good. So cute. Birdie said, yay. I'm super excited. So, all right. Well, we're going to have a short break. Ladies in the DIY Club, which is our other membership, and I don't mean to confuse everybody, but we've got a lot going on here. So if you liked what you saw, please give the follow button and hang on tight because there's always something here. So cute. Love it. Good. And then we'll see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, Sherry. Oh, you're so welcome, Ashton. Leanne, cute. Oh, good. All right, ladies, have an amazing evening. Look for us. I probably will be on tomorrow. I've got a lot of ideas I need to just get going with. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye, ladies.